Hi friends, this is Harika. Today I'm here to talk about the topic the types of attacks. In that there are three types of attacks. The first one is virus, second one is worms, and the third one is trojans. Let's discuss the first topic, that is virus. A virus is a malicious program able to inject its code into another programs or applications or data files, and the targeted area becomes infected. We can simply say that malicious. What is meant by malicious? A malicious is nothing but attacking with some code without the user's content. Okay, means the code which is injected by the hackers or attackers. Okay, they simply injects this program and they send it to the client's computer by using various techniques and all. So it is simply a malicious program able to inject its code in another programs or applications or data files, and the targeted area becomes infected. Wherever wherever this malicious program is injected, that area becomes infected. Okay, that area becomes infected. Installation of a virus is done without user's consent. Means that the virus will be installed in a host computer without the user's consent. Consent means without user's permission or without a user's wish, and spreads in the form of executable code transferred from one host to another host. You need to remember this word executable. It spreads from one file to another file or one host to another host in the form of executable code transferred from one host to another host. Okay, in that there are a number of types of forms of virus. In that the first one is resident virus. A resident virus means it is simply a virus. It is a type of virus that embeds itself in the memory. Okay, that embeds itself in the memory on a targeted host. Whenever the OS starts, the resident virus starts executing itself in the host computer. Okay, the second one is non-resident virus. It is a virus that doesn't reside inside the memory. Instead, it stays inside the local, removable or network locations. Okay, the third one is boot sector virus. The boot sector virus. Boot sector virus is simply a virus, is a type of virus that infects the boot sector of floppy disk. Okay, that simply affects the boot sector of floppy disk. We call it as MBR, master boot record. Okay, master boot record, MBR. The fourth one is macro virus. We know there are a number of languages like C language, Java language, assembly language. There are a number of languages, right? So this macro virus is written in macro language. It's a kind of language. So this macro virus is written in macro language, which will be embedded in Word, Excel or Outlook. I think most of you know what is Word, Excel and Outlook. So these kind of macro viruses will be embedded in Word, Excel or Outlook. Okay. The next one is file infecting virus. This is a classical form of virus. File infecting virus is simply a classical form of virus. When the infected file is being executed, the virus seeks out other files on the host and infects them with malicious code. Okay, so we can simply say that it spreads from an infected file to another uninfected file. Means it spreads from one file to another file within a same host. Okay, that is called file infecting virus. The next one is polymorphic virus. It is a complicated virus. Okay, this is a complicated type of virus that affects the data types and functions. Okay, it affects the data types and functions. It is a self-encrypting virus. This polymorphic virus is a very complicated virus because it is a self-encrypting virus and designed to avoid detection by a scanner. It doesn't detect it by using a scanner, and it is self-encrypting. Means it can change. It changes from one place to another place and so on. Okay. Next one is metamorphic virus. It is also a type of virus which is capable of changing its own code. Means it changes its code frequently. Means it changes it simply we can say that it changes its code. Okay, so which is very difficult and very difficult to detect, and it is complicated, and it is also complex to build that kind of virus. Okay, the next is companion virus. Companion virus is a type of computer virus that stores itself in a file that is named similar to another file that is commonly executed. Okay, it just stores in a file that is named similar to another file. Okay, it just stays as a file in a host computer. Okay, next, cavity virus. It is a type of virus, and unlike the above viruses, the cavity virus does not attach itself to the end of the infected file. Okay, it doesn't affect any infected files, but it doesn't attach to the infected files, but instead it uses empty spaces within the program itself. So due to this reason, means for example, if you say that a program of 10 lines is there, this type of virus increases that code to hundreds of lines. Due to this, the length of the program increases while compilation or while running, right? So this type of virus doesn't attach itself to the infected files, but instead uses the empty spaces. Due to this reason, the length of the program code increases, and a variety of changes also exists in our program. That's all about the virus. In the next video, let's talk about worms. Okay.